Hi everyone, in this video we are going to discuss about all the string based programs. Only the logics of how to work with the strings and to learn strings concept easily. Before working with a string is a sequence of characters. No? So first few character based questions and then character array of strings and strings we will discuss. First we work on a single character. Okay. So how to work with a single character? The first one, just display the character. How can we read the character? Only in the first example, I'm going to explain. So using the scanner class, how to read scanner sc is equals to new scanner of system.in. And we are just reading the character, enter character. How can we read the character? Scanner class dot next of dot char at method at the 0th index character we are reading. We collect into ch and then we are printing. So what is the character we enter? The character entered. We are printing that ch. So this is the simple one, just how to read a single character. If you enter character, so that we are getting. But see that next is used to read the string actually. Even though you entered a string, so then it will take only the first character. Let's say if you are taking anything, suppose Java, it will take only the first character from the string. So we use a caret of 0 to read that character. To read the character. So the first one is read and display the character. So then some programs we are writing. So directly I'm taking the character. I'm not reading every time. Simply I'm taking the character into that variable ch. Characters we are representing with the single quotes. First one, display the ASCII value of character. Next program is display the ASCII value of character. So whatever the character they mention, let's say capital A. If you print it ch, that capital A is printing. But the ASCII value means, so just with the separator colon, again ch if you are printing, just two times the character is printing, but this one, I just want to convert into integer. So int, with the help of typecasting, we are displaying that ASCII value of the given character. ASCII value of given character. The third one is checking the character is uppercase alphabet or not. Uppercase alphabet or not. So whatever the character, so later we give the input. How can we specify the character is uppercase alphabet or not? For that, no need to know the ASCII values of capital A to capital Z. So directly you can specify like this. If the character is between capital A and capital Z, then simply we are printing it's an uppercase alphabet. It's an uppercase alphabet, else not. It's not an uppercase alphabet. Simply I'm giving like this. When you run, look at this. Because it's a question mark. Let's say capital E is an uppercase alphabet. Okay. See that fourth one is check the character is alphabet or not. Alphabet means what? Alphabets means what comes under both uppercase as well as a lowercase also. Alphabet means both uppercase and lowercase. So we need to check. So this is for uppercase or operator is between a small a and small z is a lowercase alphabet. Then simply we can say that what you entered is an alphabet. See here. So let me give a small e. Here it is a small e is an alphabet. Because both we are checking. Uppercase as well as a lowercase also we are checking. That is. Hope you got it. Next one is, for example, check the given character is oval or not. Given character is oval or not. For example, let's say here we are checking that ovals means what? A, E, I, O, U. So manually, if you are writing the code means what? If the character is A or character is E or character is I or character is O or character is U. So let's say only lowercase I am giving. It's an oval, else not. But here it is a small e is a oval. No? That is. So let's say if I give that x is not oval. Let's say if I am giving that capital E is saying that it's not oval, but capital E is also oval. So we need to check both uppercase and lowercase. But let's say using the predefined method, if I want to execute clearly, consider AEIOU, AEIOU, considered as a string. These are the ovals. Directly I am taking. Dot. Simply I am giving a method called index of the given character. If the character is belongs to this string somewhere anywhere, so then it will return 0. If not, it will return -1. If it is not equals to -1, not equals to -1, yes, it is an oval. Else not oval. See, it's an oval because somewhere it matches. Whenever it matches, it returns that value. Else it returns that -1. Whenever it is not equals to -1, we can call it as an oval. If it is equals to -1, because whenever it is not matches, so then it returns what? -1, so not will execute. So this is what using predefined method. Using predefined method. The next one is, how can we convert, this is convert uppercase alphabet to lowercase. Uppercase alphabet to lowercase. So normally, if you take an uppercase alphabet, let's say uppercase alphabet is a capital A. Is a capital A ASCII value is a 65. But by that, if you are adding 32, will give 97 is a lowercase alphabet. Is a lowercase alphabet. So that is the one. So we need to check that. Right? First, we are checking that is an uppercase alphabet or not. Because the program is what? First of all, let's say directly if you convert like ch is equals to ch plus 32, and if you are printing, look at this, if you are printing the character, first uppercase alphabet, let's say this is an uppercase, we consider, and that you are converting into lowercase, uppercase plus 32. So we are printing uppercase alphabet, just lowercase alphabet we are printing, but you are executing the code. executing the code. So there is a small issue. Uppercase character easily converts into 65 plus 32, 97. But the 97 cannot convert into lower type. It's a character type. It cannot convert because it is giving integer. Int you need to convert into character. Int to char conversion is required. So this one you need to typecast into that character. Typecast into character. So then it is okay. Uppercase alphabet to lowercase. Any character you give, it will convert into lowercase. But let's say, suppose if I am giving that at the rate. At the rate will be converted into, because some 32 will be added, so it equals to some other character that it is displaying, but we should not. What we have to do here? What we have to do here? By checking. Convert uppercase alphabet to lowercase. By checking if it is uppercase or not. Directly don't convert. So these two should happen only on condition. If it is really an uppercase alphabet, then only convert. Else directly give the message, enter uppercase only. Enter uppercase only. Hope you got the point, right? We are converting, okay. Just by adding 32, we are converting. But here the question is what? Directly don't convert, just check it. Is the same one? How can we convert as a lowercase to uppercase? Just simple. Lowercase to uppercase alphabet by checking. So reverse na? Only you need to do is a minus 32. So you need to take a lower, checking that lower is between small a to small z, small a to small z. Then we are converting into upper. Just lower minus 32. Lower minus 32. Then we are printing. Just everything reverse. Here it is enter lowercase only. Lowercase alphabet, we are converting into uppercase alphabet. Let's say check the character is a digit or not. Character is a digit or not. Reason is what? Even for digits also ASCII values are there. Even for digits also, let's say 5. 5. So we need to check that character is in between 0 and 9. 0 and 9. Yes. Alphabet is a digit. Given alphabet is digit. Else, not a digit. Not a digit. Because with this one, a very, very important one we need to discuss. What is that? What is that? Here it is. Sum of digits we need to find out. Let's say I'm taking character ch1 is equal to 1, 2 is equals to 2, 3 is equal to 3. ch1, ch2, ch3. And they ask you to find the sum. So taking one integer, sum of digits ch1 plus ch2 plus ch3. What we are expecting? 1 plus 2 plus 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3. Output is a 6 will be the output. But output is a 150. So why? Because 0 corresponding 0 corresponding ASCII value is 48. 1 digit corresponding ASCII value 49. 2 corresponding ASCII value 50. 3 corresponding ASCII value 51, and so on. 9 corresponding ASCII value is a 57. So CH1 plus CH2 plus CH3 means what? 49 plus 50 plus 51. Its total is a 150. Total is what? 150. This is the one. So how can we change it? How can we change it? This 150. It's very simple. Any digit, look at this. 0, na? It's a character. It's a character. 0 corresponding character value is a 48. You just make it minus 48. You will get 0. See, this is also 0. This is also 0. But look at the difference. This is character type digit. This is a normal digit. When you will get minus 48. Let's say if it is a 1. 1 ASCII value 49. Just make it 48. You will get 1 digit. So from each character, you need to make a 48. CH2 minus 48. CH3 minus 48. Minus 48. This one. When you run it, output is a 1 plus 2 plus 3 is a 6. That sum of digits are very, very important because everywhere we are using. Because everywhere we are using this one. And let's say, for example, I just want to print all the ASCII values, uppercase alphabets ASCII values, or just display A to Z characters. Simply. Best example is a for loop. Starting with the capital A, less than or equal to capital Z, CH plus plus is automatically increases and we are printing. Simply that CH we are printing. All the values A to Z print. Display all the uppercase alphabets. Let's say the 12th one, display ASCII values of uppercase alphabets. Display ASCII values of uppercase alphabets. ASCII values means same, just a separator I am giving, arrow mark or colon or anything. CH I am printing. What is the output? A arrow A, B arrow B, C arrow C. Like this we are printing, okay. But now this right side character is there, na? That you are converting into character. Sorry, converting into that ASCII integer. Look at this. All are printing. Capital A to capital Z, 65 to 90 printing. All values are printing. This is what? Display ASCII values of uppercase alphabets. It's the same one. Display ASCII values of lowercase alphabets. What you need to change? Just small a to small z. All the ASCII values from 97 to 122 will. Now you can see that display ASCII values of digits. Display ASCII values of digits. How many digits are there? 0 to 9. Printing all. 48 to 57. Sir, I want to print a complete ASCII character set. And this is important, see. This is important. ASCII character set is from 0 to 128 integers. I equals to 0, I less than 128, I plus plus. I we are printing. I means 0 to 127 numbers. Is the same one, just with the separator and I. So left side and right side, both sides I is printing. But is the right side I what we are doing? We are just converting into the character because I just want to print the corresponding thing. But see, for some of the things, ASCII values are not added. If not added, is printing like this. If you execute in the Eclipse or Edit Plus anywhere, like using the Java IDE, I'm just using the online compiler here for simple execution and all. If you use any IDE, then you will get some of the smileys and all you will get. Okay. So now all you can see at a time. All you can see at a time, including all the symbols, easily we can get. Hope you got it. So now the programs we are writing using the character array. Taking array of characters, as we are representing just our flexibility. Our flexibility. We are taking, which includes alphabets, let's say A, B, C, digits, symbols also, at the rate, and 1, 2, 3, and some symbols like this. The first one is just print all the alphabets in the character array. Display character array. Display character array. Simply we are writing. See here, with the help of index only and using the for loop, we are writing everything. For index starts with 0. Our best example, the first one, display first character of array. How can you print the first character? How can you print the first character? It is in which location? 0th location. With a clear example, it's a first character. It's a first character. It is printing. The first character is A. How to display length of array? Length is very simple. Just by using a predefined variable length, you can find out like this. Total, how many characters are there? 8 characters are there. Or here it is, you have another option. Just you are taking that length into variable and printing that n here. Length is 8. Now, for example, display first and last characters of array. So already we have discussed. The first character is in which location? 0th location. That last character is in which location? Last character is in which location? Is a length minus 1 location. N minus 1. Because total is a 8. Total is a 8. But last character is in which location? 7th location. So total length is a 8. 8 minus 1 is a 7. Display the first character and last character. Let's say, look at this. Check the first character is alphabet or not. But the point, how to check the first character is alphabet or not. How to check? First character means what? ARR of 0. So simply, if ARR of 0, every time if we don't want to use means what? Just taking CH equals to ARR of 0. The first character is alphabet or not. So between capital A and capital Z, or is a between small a and small z. Small a and small z. So then printing that, yes, the first character is alphabet, else not. The first character is not an alphabet. First character is a small a. Small a is an alphabet. Last character is alphabet or not. Check. The last character is alphabet or not. How to check? Last character means total length. Total length minus 1. Total length is 8. 8 minus 1, 7. So ARR of 7. In the 7th location, dollar is there. So it's not an alphabet. The last character is not alphabet. Hope you got it right. So now I want to display all the characters. Display all characters of array. How to display? You need to repeat the loop. Index starts with a 0. 2, total length is a 8 minus 1. You can write a less than or equal to length minus 1 or less than length. So both are allowed now. Just printing each character, printing ARR of I. Each character one by one is printing. One by one printing. Here it is less than array dot length also allowed. It's the same output we'll get. Just to avoid the confusion, we are writing this. Let's say display all characters in reverse order. In reverse order. Reverse means what? Now it's easy. Not 0 to length minus 1 is a length minus 1 to 0. I minus minus. Then all characters. Total length is 8. 8 minus 1, 7. So 7th location, 6th location, 5th location, 4th location. Every time decreasing na? Minus minus. So it is printing in reverse order. Simply, it is printing in reverse. All the characters we are displaying in reverse order. That is. Next one is here display array using for each loop. It's easy. For each loop means what? No indexing. Na? No indexing. Instead of writing this much, simply each character from the array, we are displaying that character. It's easy. Look at this. No need to give their index. Just if you give the array, from this array, automatically it will take each character and it is printing. Hope you got it. But some limitations are there. You can't move in a reverse order. Like I want to display sir in reverse order. You can't. You can go with the for loop only. Sir, I want to display only alternative characters. You can go with the for loop only. Sir, I want to display only 0 to 5. You can go with a for loop only. When we can go with a for each loop, we know already. For each loop is used to iterate all the characters one by one in forward direction, like all the elements of array one by one in forward direction. We can go with this one. Hope you got it. Let's say, for example, display characters with ASCII values. Display characters with the ASCII values. It's very simple, you know. Just a colon, separator. We are converting into that integer. Each character, we are just converting into that integer. How many are there? How many are there? All we are converting into that ASCII. Hope you got it. The next one is, I just want to display only alphabets in array. So instead of printing this ch, checking that ch is alphabet or not. As you know already, is between a capital A and capital Z, or is between a small a and small z. Then if it is an alphabet, then only it will print only ABC. Only ABC. So display only digits in that one. It's very simple. Display digits means what? Just here it is a printing that 0 to 9. 0 to 9. So in 0 to 9, only 1, 2, 3 are there. Only 1, 2, 3 are there. Is a 1. Okay? These are. Got it. Next one is, whenever we are displaying that, display sum of the digits. Sum of digits in array. We already discussed. Taking one variable and ch, please don't add to the directly. How to add? If you add directly, and you know what will happen. You know what will happen. Sum of digits, just printing that sum. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is a 150. What is it? 150. Because what? ASCII values are adding. What you have to do? Make it minus 48. Make it minus 48. That's why I have explained already. Now 1 plus 2 plus 3 is a 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is a 6 printing. Got it? Sir, I just want to count how many digits are there. Take the variable count. When it is a digit, please don't add. This is just count. How many digits in array? When you are finding that digit, just count it and printing that count of digits. Printing the count value. Printing the count value. Count of digits. Hope you got it. The next one is, you need to count how many alphabets are there. how many digits are there, and how many symbols are there. So take multiple count variables. Let's say alphabets equals to 0, digits equals to 0, and symbols equals to 0. And symbols equals to 0. So checking that first, if the character is between capital E and capital Z, or the between small a and small z, it is called alphabets plus plus. Else if between 0 to 9, digits plus plus. Else remaining all are what? Symbols plus plus. So if you want to count only alphabets printing, just printing that alphabets. If you want to display number of digits, it's a digits. And here it is a symbols, Printing all. Total 3 alphabets are there, and 3 digits are there. And here it is a 2 symbols are there. 3 alphabets, 3 digits, and 2 symbols. Uppercase, lowercase, combinedly called alphabets, digits and symbols. Hope you got it. Right. Next one they will ask, just create that string from this array. Create string from this array. Means you need to take one string, an empty string we need to take. Every time the character you need to concat with the string. String equals to string plus ch, concatenation. And simply printing that string is str. String is str. See, abc@1, 2, 3. First we are taking empty string. Each character you are adding to that empty string, finally it will become the string. And let's say, for example, create string only with the alphabets. Again, same. Only with the alphabets. So add to string, but not directly. If it's the same story, it's between capital A and capital Z, or between small a and small z. Small a and small z. So that is only string contains alphabets. That's all. Only with alphabets, a string will be added. Sir, I need to create 3 separate strings, one with alphabets, digits, and symbols. Means let's say S1, S2, S3. Only alphabets and digits, S1, S2, and S3. And the remaining rest you know already. If it is an alphabet, add to that alphabets string. Else if it is a digit, add to the digit string. Add to the digit string. Remaining everything add to the symbol string. Just I am showing that only symbols string is S3 I am printing. Only with the symbols we are printing. Hope you got it. String with the alphabets, digits, and symbols. Is a separately. Separately we are creating. So this is how. Hope you got it. Right. Just to count how many only I'm taking. Let's say hello. Hello I'm taking. Hello. Here it is only display like ovals. Let's say ovals. How can we? For is the same each character display only ovals. Character from array is printing that. Checking if it is oval or not. So directly like how we discussed before, AEIOU dot index of, let's say if that CH is there, we are just printing that CH. Printing is a CH. Using that index of, see how many ovals are there? Only two ovals are there. Using the index of method, simply we are checking that string contains ovals or not. Like each character checking. Just count how many ovals are there. Count. So just printing that count value by increasing count whenever you are found. Ovals count is just printing that count. Okay. Here it is. Count ovals in array. In the character array, of course. So total how many ovals are there? Only two ovals are there. Only two ovals are there. This is the one. Hope you got it. See, now we just come to that string. How can we represent the string? So directly with the double quotes, we are representing string. Let's say str equals to with the double quotes. So anything same, ABC at the rate 123 dollar I'm taking dollar. But for example, if you want to find the length of the string, first we are using all the string methods we are discussing. Then we will apply in the logical programming as well. There is a method called length. Str dot length of, it's a method. Of course, that length method return type is what? As a one. And here it is. So of course, directly you can display what is the length is n, or directly you can place that str dot length is a here. As a variable is not required. So directly you can use it. Okay. And next one is char at method is there. Caret at index. For example, display first character of the string. It's not array. But from the string, how can we display the first character means what? First character here str dot char at, you need to specify the index. Zeroth index is the first character now. That is. Let's say if they ask last character is at which location? String length minus 1. String length is a 8. 8 minus 1 is a 7. At seventh location, what is the character? Dollar is there. That dollar we are providing. The dollar. So this is what caret method. For example, display the substring. Display, let's say substring. Like from character 0, 1, 2, 3. From index 3, I want to write. Simply str dot substring is there. 3 I am giving. Starting from the 3. Look at this. Hope you got it. From index number 3, the 3 is inclusive. 3 to end. Now I just want to print only like starting from 4. Substring with the display substring with the indices. Nothing but starting value and ending value. For example, 4. I want to give 4, 5, 6. Let's say I'm giving 7. Look at this. 7 excludes because 7th location also character is there, dollar. But the dollar will not print. 4th, 5th, 6th. Lower bound is inclusive. Upper bound is exclusive. Upper bound is a exclusive. So that is what substring. Let's say, for example, using the method, check strings are equal or not. Check strings equal or not. Simple, easy way. Taking the strings s1 equals to, so Java, same s2 equal to Java I'm taking. There is a method actually, s1 dot equals of s2. If both are equal, then yes, equals, else not equal. Else not equals. Just run it. Equals. Right? For example, here it is all are capital letters and is only one capital letter is there. When you run, not equals because I want to check strings equal or not by ignoring the case. So without case sensitivity. So equals, but ignore case. Now look at this. Both are equals. Reason is what? Content is the same, but only uppercase and lowercase is a different. Only uppercase and lowercase is a different. That is the one. And let's say, for example, checking that substring is exists or not. Checking substring is present or not. Okay. Just for example, str equal to hello world I'm taking. Simple. How can we check? Let's say if s contains, string contains that world or not. Yes contains. No, not contains. Checking in the hello world is present or not. Yes, it is there. Yes, it is there. Let's say, for example, checking that string starts with or not. Check string starts with a particular pattern or not. Let's say string starts with, for example, hello or hell. Yes starts with. Yes starts with. Get this? Yes starts with. Hope you got. Checking that string is a ends with. Check string ends with. Right? For example, here it is a OLD. OLD. Yes ends with. No, not ends with. No, not ends with. So why? Because look at this. It's ORLD. I'm just giving only OLD. Checking that particular string ends with or not. Index of already we are checking. Returns that first index. If it is there, just giving that check. Here it is. Index of. Let's say, for example, we are writing. Look at this. I'm just showing that output to get clarity. I'm just writing HELLO. I'm taking L. How we are checking? str dot index of L. Index of L. 2L, L and L is there, na? Only first L index will return. Last index is also there. We will see first and last. Middle we can't do. Middle means what? We need to repeat, and every time where the character is exists, then we are printing along with that one. Check that index of. For example, here str dot index of ELL I am giving. Not only single character, string also. Look at this. E starts with 1, na? 1. Sir, for example, if I am taking X, look at this. If it is not there, is giving that -1. That's why we are checking ovals now. So based on this method only. Based on this method only we are checking. Easy. Hope you got it right. For example, checking the last index of. Check last index of, not index of. Last index of. Now again L I am giving. L. First index is a 2. Last index is a 3. Last index is a 3. That is. Let's say check that string is a empty or not. Check string is empty or not. Here it is an empty string. Just simply is empty. Simple. Just checking that true or false, it will return false. Why? Because spaces are there. If you remove the spaces and checking, true. Sir, no. With the spaces also I want to check. With the spaces also we need to check that string is blank or not. Difference is there. String is a blank or not, but it's a new thing they introduced in the new version. Look at this, it's true now because it will consider spaces also as a blank. That's the difference. Hope you got it. It is introduced in like 11th version, Java 11th version. Just how can you convert that uppercase convert into lowercase? Convert uppercase into lowercase. Uppercase into lowercase. It's a simple string we are taking directly. Uppercase I am taking. Uppercase. And directly if you convert or you are taking lower, just upper dot to lowercase. To lowercase. Now look at this. Printing that upper and just arrow printing that lower. Converting uppercase into lowercase. It's the same story. Convert a lowercase into uppercase. Into uppercase. So first taking the lowercase, Java, into uppercase. So that lowercase to uppercase. Just a reverse. That's it. Then same. Lower to upper. Lower to upper. All printing. So for example, I just want to remove the spaces before and after. It's like trim spaces in string. Let's say in a string, so many spaces are there. Before and after, so many spaces are there. Just printing the trim into resultant string I'm taking result equal to str.trim. That's all. All the leading spaces and trailing before and after, all the spaces will remove. And without spaces, it will print. Got it? Without spaces. Sir, I just want to replace that string with any substring. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. Simply replace character or a substring completely you can. Okay. Now, let's say for example, Java. I'm just giving that s dot replace of a. I'm just replacing with the at the rate. Printing the result. So everywhere where a is there, that a is replacing with the at the rate. See, like this. We got it. The characters, simply we are replacing like this. For example, I just want to split this string. Split string. Let's say, for example, Java is a fun. Java is a fun. This is very, very important because string dot, or let's say this is contains line. That line you are splitting wherever, let's say, space is there. So this line, when you split, this is word, this is word, this is word. Total 3 words are there. 3 words will come. String array, or simply words we are taking. Words. So the words now we are printing. Each word, how can you print? Simply each word from the words we are printing. Each W means what? Word. Because after split, array will come. Why sir array is coming? Because how many words are there? 1, 2, 3. So many words are there. Na? So many words are there like this. This is like a split method. Like for example, here it is join method is there. Join. It will join with what? Is actually with what we need to give means what? Delimiter, and what are the elements you need to join that you need to specify. Like for example, 2 things we are writing. Directly result is equal to in string class join static method is there. Let's say it's a delimiter. It's a delimiter and the elements. Let's say for example, date 29/09/2025 and that's all. We are just printing the result. Just printing the result. Preview is sorry. Just printing that one. Look at this. It is joining everything. It is joining everything. Easy. Hope you got it. Next, like a formatting is there. What is that format? Like a C language. Sir, I'm taking a person name is a Amar and the person age is a 23. Sir, I want to display the result is like Amar age is 23. Normally, if you want to print clearly, Amar name age is printing that age. So this is what is a regular process. It will print what? Amar age is 23. But instead of that, let's say I'm taking that string result is equal to. In that string format, one method is there. Format clearly like a C language. Amar age is percentage D. Here you need to specify name and age. Name and age. But here it is, look at this. When we are executing this one, sorry, we need to print the result. We need to print the result. Whenever we are writing that, look at this. Just like a C programming language, strings we are representing with a percentage yes, integer we are representing with a percentage D. Percentage D. Like this we are writing. Got it? For example, that string you are converting into character array. String to array. String. Character array means how to write? Char arr equal to name to char array is there. And each character we need to print. How to print each character? For each loop is better. For each loop is better. Each character is printing. Look at this. String we are converting into the character array. So based on all these things. So this is what like a level 1. So based on all these things, soon we are going to start the level 2 also. Practice all these things and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all.